Hello, Jan. Good for you. Good. Here we go. We're going to get right into it. This is for Gemini for February 2021. For the month of February, this is a general reading. Please bring forth whatever, the most of whatever, is going to apply to the sign of any Gemini that partakes in this reading. Please bring forth anything that's going to be of benefit to Gemini. I guess I'm cutting right here, but I'll check with Lilith to make sure. Well, I don't expect a full house with Gemini, but they always, the numbers are lowest. I think there's fewer, they're the least involved signs are Gemini. There's least of them than there are the other signs, and never. It's funny. Anyways, as this deck stands, Lilith are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this general public reading for Gemini 2021. These are the cards that are meant for the Gemini public general reading. Thank you. And I have to share this before I forget. Just bear with me a moment. Come on, hurry up and load. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. To the group. There. Not many in the group either. Okay. Here we go. Look at that. 3 people. There you go. Not many Geminis. Very first card is the overall energy for you, Gemini. The 2 of Pentacles represents options. That is the overall energy. You got options. It isn't that bad, whatever it is you're going through. Oh my. Your wealth and finances, aren't you lucky to be a Gemini today? Look at that. You got the happily ever after card of tarot. That's beautiful. Card number 3, your hearth, home, family, and your relationships of all kinds. We have the Tower. In the Oceanic, it is the Tower. The Tower is, I should say, a ship caught in a perfect storm is what it is. We've got, for your challenges, Page of Pentacles, opportunity. And the final card is your message from Spirit, the most important of all. What a beauty. What a beauty. You guys got a good reading. A lot of people would be wanting to be a Gemini right now. Believe you me. Big changes. All right. My cigarette went out. 2 Pentacles. You've got options. You've got opportunities. You've got choices. These good cards, like the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, diminish the dark side of the Tower. It lessens the degree of it, the negative degree of it. So, the last card, you didn't see it? Ace of Pentacles. Two exceptionally good cards here, the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So the first card, we'll get right into that. In the Suit of Pentacles, which I adore, which I really love. I love Pentacles. Always, always, always. Where is it? There it is. We're looking at the 2 here. It's almost like a private reading for you, Jan. You're both the only one in here. This too is showing a decision is underway, that you're considering your options. That's what it sees you doing, sitting and thinking. You're rehearsing all possible outcomes rather than taking action. The choice may concern jobs, places to study, as far as education goes, potential new home, or where to travel, any of those things. In personal finances, there might be some demands on your resources, so you may find yourself juggling income and expenditures in order to balance the books for the month. Rob from Peter to pay Paul. If you do that, it'll take you about 3 months to even things out again. Advice: pay attention to the details of any financial agreements or offers. Pay attention. You're giving a contract to sign, anything that where you have to sign your name, make sure you understand what the written word is all about. You have questions, take it to the person on the backside. Clarify. Look for the long-term benefits rather than going for short-term gain. Short-term gain are quick fixes. Quick fixes are no good. You take the hard way, the long way. Even though you know it's hard and it's long, one thing you do know about that way is that it's going to work in your favor. Keywords are choices and property, finances, balance, judgment, contracts, details. Be very aware. Be very, very aware as well. Hello, Mary Jane. Welcome, 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 welcome. Real nice to see you too. The second card is where we can start to smile and get a bit of a relief under your wealth and your finances as the 10 of Cups. What a beautiful card. The most beautiful one out of your reading is this 10 of Cups. Don't doubt it for a moment, because it is. Generically, love grows and bonds will deepen in romance, while your social and your family connections grow and thrive. Anything you do with others is favored now. It's everything from celebrations to even maybe team sports for some. Any old disagreements are going to be overcome. How beautiful is that? And that is in the spirit of togetherness. Children are thriving. Your home is a hive of activity, good activity, high energy. Also, you will be enjoying prosperity and work success for those that work, but prosperity is in your month. Another meaning of the 10 is finding your dream home, and for some, having children. The advice: you can feel blessed for the life that you have, and now you'll find yourself wanting to celebrate some really good turns in your life for you. Keywords are family and love, possible weddings, your home life, security, children being highlighted for some reason, and celebration. This card alone. This would be the one I would pick for you guys. If I could only pick one, it would be this one. It looks like a good month for you guys. Really good. Okay, so the next card in the hearth and home. See where this is a general reading. These cards can go in any way, any direction. This one here is the Tower. The ship caught in a perfect storm is what it is. Shock, unexpected happenings, this kind of a thing. And this is hitting your intimate side of your life, not your work life, not your outward. So it's your friends, your family, relatives, relationships are going, something is going to be hit here, given a bit of a rock. It's not meant for everybody. Remember that. Remember that, please. This is general reading. Okay. All you're getting, Mary Jane. Oh my goodness. Isn't that something for you to say? I've never heard anybody say anything like that before. All three of my grandchildren, they're all the same sign. That's amazing. Bear with me for a moment. I get the, must be meant to come up. There it is. Didn't even have to look for it. Listen up. This will apply to some, not all, and maybe not even to this so much extreme because of the other cards are fair. Lighten the extremity of this card, okay? But when the tower falls, excuse me, here we go with the yawning. Some of you may feel that some part of your world or your life could be falling apart or under threat of falling apart, going in a direction that you're not happy with and you don't want. Lightning strikes, figuratively, and there's little that you can do other than to accept the chaos and the change that it brings. Some of this chaos and change could be caused by others, not even your fault. Really isn't. But you're on the sidelines, you're like an innocent, call it innocent bystander. But you are affected by this. You may find yourself in a bit of a shock at first, but this event is also a breakthrough. You're going to be given a chance to see the world in a very different way. Also, the card may signify issues with property for some, challenges to your security for some. You may be feeling vulnerable financially, in relationships as well for some. Advice: you surrender to the universe, give up control, and begin to construct a new way of working, thinking, living, and relating. You now have the freedom to start over and a strong foundation on which to rebuild whatever has fallen. Sometimes things that appear to be negative or working against us end up being blessings in disguise. That was a shock. That was hurtful. I was so upset. That was so hard. But oh my God, am I ever glad it all took place? Because I'm way better off now than I was then. And I thought I was doing good then. I'm doing great now. That's what could happen. Keywords: breakdown and endings, chaos, surrender, breakthrough, beginnings, enlightenment. And the other thing to add to that, if you feel overwhelmed, caught in a situation, and quite overwhelmed, you give it over to the universe. You give it up to that, is what you do. You just like people say, I'm leaving this in God's hands. I'm walking away because it's bigger than I am. I can't handle it. If you feel like that, give it over. That's what you do. Good for you, Jen. Look at it as an exciting adventure, you might say. Your challenges for the month. Okay, pages of pentacles. Page of pentacles and opportunity. All right. Bear with me. Oh, there he is. There he is. Here we go. Page of pentacles. Beautiful. This page is bringing you good news about finances, work, and education. While this page does not represent money alone, it does bring you hope that your wish will be granted. And another meaning of the page is a pending job offer for some. Or if you're trying to sell something big like a property or make a big move, this is going to happen very soon. That is provided that you paid attention to the paperwork. Careful with paperwork. Check dates and signatures. They should be in the proper places, this sort of thing. Read through anything. If you have any questions, take it back to the person on the back side of it. That's all you have to do. Advice: look out for others regarding property and work. There's a good opportunity on the horizon for you, but you have to do your part by being diligent, being Johnny on the spot, being awake and aware, okay? Check all your contracts very carefully again with paperwork. Keywords are money and messages, communication, work, luck, confidence, and optimism. Hold on to that, but do the things the card is telling you to do, okay? Be on the lookout for anything that you're looking, whatever it is you're looking for, be on the lookout, be diligent, be awake, be aware. The last card here we're looking at is a beauty. Ace of Pentacles. She's a beauty. Just a beauty. I love her. Love it, love it, love it. I love it, love it. There it is, right there. I haven't looked for anything. Cards are all meant to be, I guess. Money. Money is coming. You will receive a reward or a gift, or you could see an opportunity that would generate more income. This could be through new work or personal projects. In your relationships, this ace is showing stability. And an additional meaning of the card is moving to a new home again, or using your money wisely to invest in a property. Overall, the Ace of Pentacles reveals a happy, stable, and successful time. How wonderful. Maximize your good fortune. Make your money work for you. You deserve it. It's time to make a wise financial decision. Keywords are beginnings and finances, a new job, success, property, security, creativity. This is your message from Spirit. So take it seriously. All right. Despite that one little upset, but somebody could be moving. Somebody could be starting over. Someone could be going out on their own. Somebody could be buying their first home. All these things could happen. But there are definite changes coming up for some of you. Remember, it's a general reading. Some may apply, all may apply, maybe nothing applies. It's very hard to say. It was a good lineup of cards. You're very, very right. It sounds good for them. That's wonderful, Mary Jane. Only send the best to you, Mary Jane. Let me pull a Mermaid Oracle for you guys, since this has turned out the timing is great. This is still within the realm of the Gemini reading for February 2020. Please bring forth, for anyone taking in this reading, a card that will speak to them. Any messages that you have, mermaids. Any message that you have for anyone viewing regarding this general reading. Bring the one that will afflict most. One more, and then I'm going to cut the deck. That's beautiful, Jan. Healthy, balanced, beautiful. To be in a creative mode is wonderful. Don't use your imagination. Let nothing else hinder that. All right. Time out, awareness, contemplation, solitude, and time alone. Card number 36. Bear with me. All right. A bit of a long one. I'll have to change pages here in the middle of it. All right. Time out. When this card comes forth to be with you for a time, it is your time to consider what you truly think, feel, believe, and know by having some time alone without humans specifically, as you can never be truly alone. The experience of your life has already given you deep wisdom. It's time to strip away sophistications and contradictions and go right down to the heart and the marrow of what it is that that you've learned in this lifetime so far, and that will be found in the deep quiet of the shoreline and on no human shore. It could be a great time for you to become quieter, more of a listener to your own thoughts, to observe how to react, what you respond to, and discover how to proclaim your individual soul amongst all that is. If we understand that we are cared for, that we are loved, that we are children of this planet and of the stars, The need for fighting to ensure our own survival may no longer take place. We each have a responsibility to the other. Yes, we must maintain our own sovereignty, sorry. By taking time out alone, you give back to your own voice and your own vision, and you can begin to develop understanding and compassion for the various voices that we have given home to. Yet that may not be, I'm sorry, yet that may not belong to us. Perhaps explore conducting a ritual to celebrate your alone time. You could try doing what you normally do, not do. I'm sorry. You could try doing what you normally do not do. Take time out from work, for example. You could make a pact with yourself to not speak for 24 hours, from sunset to sunset. You must watch the sun rise and fall, walk the shoreline, let no words pass your lips. You may observe, but not write. You must clear and listen once again. You will have thoughts. You must be in nature. You must be reborn. You must have solitude and you must contemplate. That, my dears, was your reading. That's really wonderful, Jen. I'm glad it's resonating with you. Beautiful, isn't it? That's right, the deep quiet of the shoreline. And I don't think they want you to speak, because if you speak, you distract yourself. Try to be nonverbal for a 24-hour period and see what happens. That's basically what it's all about. So the next reading that I have to get right into is for, oh my, Cancer. I wish I drank, because if I drank, I'd have a drink before the next reading. Oh boy. Hoping for a good one for Cancer. Believe you me, believe you me. That's coming up within the next couple of minutes. Thank you all for being here. I'm glad you guys were all here. I appreciate every single one of you. From my heart to your being, I'm wishing you the best February you've ever had. Asking the universe to present that to you, envelop you in that as well. So, I'm going to go for now. Thanks once again, guys. Have the best month ever. Some of you I'll see in another night or two anyways. After the readings are done, I'll be back doing mini readings the next evening, which is either going to be tomorrow or the next night. I'm not sure. So anyways, that's it. That's it. Wishing you all the best of the best. Hi, Cheryl. Cancer's coming up in just a couple more minutes. I will be back. Many blessings to all of you. Please keep your peace in. Share your love and your light out with the rest of the world. Hey, and if you haven't joined, join Bay of Fundy Fortunes here on YouTube. Click subscribe, notification bell that sits beside. Not guaranteed to get them through YouTube, though. You want to make sure you don't want to miss any of the readings. Please, as much as you may hate Facebook, join us there. It's a group that's closed and private. Nobody comes in or goes out. They have to go by me. I have to approve everybody. What goes on in there stays in there. If anyone's caught carrying anything out of the group, they're gone. This is very private, very Zen-like, full of a couple thousand people. They're just like me, just like you. Warm welcome to you should you decide to apply. Welcome. Again, keep your peace inward. Feed you first. That way you become more of a benefit to everybody else around you. You can share your love and you can share your light. It's free, you know. Thanks a lot, guys.